When you hear the word stress, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
When I hear stress,
There are various things actually. Stress in my life is majorly related to the work.
my mind becomes chaotic.
It can be related to my work. One of my clients in the office, they're really stressful.
Stress means something different to everybody. For someone, it's their boss. For someone else, it's their group chat. And for someone, it is apparently just existing. Fair. Hi, I'm Yashi, and today we are doing something a little different. We asked real people 9 questions about stress and anxiety. The daily kind, the money kind, the health kind, and the why is my chest doing that kind. And in between, I'm going to hand you the actual science. What's happening in your body, why your brain does this, and what genuinely helps versus what just feels like it helps. What's the one thing that stresses you out almost every single day?
There are 2-3 things that I want to achieve. So let's say if I don't achieve during that timeline, so it stresses me out. I think traveling to Gurgaon, I stay in Delhi, so it's a task.
I'm just trying to get my routine in a proper place and try to be organized with my work. So if that doesn't happen, it does stress me out.
It's my work because that occupies 70% of my time.
Notice nobody said being chased. That's the thing our body doesn't actually know. The difference between being chased and a Slack notification. I mean, it does know it physically, but the panic you feel seems to be similar because it can't differentiate between the two. Same alarm system, same flood of cortisol and adrenaline. Where do you feel stress in your body?
Near my heart, I would say. Maybe around like on my head. So when I'm stressed, maybe when I'm anxious, it's just that I have this very heavy feeling like around the area of my heart.
And this is where it gets genuinely wild. Researchers actually mapped this out. They had over 700 people color a body diagram showing where they felt different emotions. And it turns out stress and anxiety consistently lights up in the same region. Chest, gut, throat, across cultures, continents, everything. Your body has a universal stress map. What's the one money thought that keeps you up at night?
Various things that you want to achieve and you need money for that. Be it travel, be it all the kind of luxurious life that you want to live. Money is the inherent part of that.
It's just about building a good career.
There are a lot of thoughts about the future. I pressurize myself a lot about the fact that I need to create a life where I am happy and I am wealthy. So that's something that keeps me up.
If you have ever done a 2 a.m. mental math about your expenses, congratulations, you are extremely normal. Money is consistently ranked the single biggest source of stress for adults, ahead of work, ahead of health, ahead of relationships. Here's the part that actually helps though. Financial anxiety thrives on vagueness. Your brain treats I don't know how bad it is as more dangerous than I know exactly how bad it is. Even just writing down the real number tends to lower your anxiety because you have turned an open-ended threat into a defined problem. Have you ever convinced yourself something was wrong with your health even when it probably wasn't?
No, actually. This happened quite recently, in fact. So I think I got diagnosed with sinus last year, but of course, so before you get diagnosed, you have that moment when you start thinking and you start Googling everything, right? So that is a part of health anxiety. I can't do that.
We have all done the 11 p.m. symptom search that starts with a headache and ends with us questioning who would grieve us the most once we are gone. There's an actual term for this, cyberchondria. When Googling symptoms doesn't inform you, it just recruits more anxiety. The advice here isn't never Google anything. It's give yourself one search, one reliable source, then stop. Have you ever felt weird or embarrassed about telling someone you are stressed or anxious?
Maybe not embarrassed, but maybe I found it difficult a few times talking about it with my parents.
No, this I think this is something that I kind of developed after COVID. I realized that it's a very natural process for you to be stressed, be anxious, be not in the best frame of mind, and it's completely fine to tell about.
Yeah, I do that, so that's why I keep it to myself. No, actually, I don't share much about myself, but there are 2-3 people that I share, so I don't feel anxious with them because they know me.
from
Yeah.
the start as well.
I mean, sometimes, although I've lately been trying to talk more about it with people who matter, right? But yeah, there were times when I was embarrassed about it.
A lot of people feel embarrassed, and the irony is saying it out loud is one of the few things that actually have been proven to calm your brain. Neuroscientists at UCLA found that simply naming what you're feeling measurably lowers your activity in your amygdala, the brain's alarm system. What's your go-to thing when stress hits, and does it actually work?
Lately, I've been trying to, get back to my exercising. So I started jogging and running. So that helps a lot. It really helps to clear my mind, and it really gives me clarity.
My go-to thing is often when stress hits is to sleep or sleep it off. So sometimes it helps, sometimes it does not. I think my go-to thing is to watch anime, which gives me a lot of utopian thoughts, and in terms of you're living in a different world which is a little detached from a reality. But it does help.
I would say two things are only there. One is food, and another thing can be you can talk to your one or two that person that you have.
I just log off from my phone and I just spend time with myself, that's all.
Badminton.
Some of those are genuinely solid, some not so much. So let's talk about what the research actually backs. Move your body. Even a 10-minute walk measurably drops cortisol. Name it. As I just covered, say what you're feeling out loud or write it down. Talk to someone. I know it sounds lame and it will not fix it, but remember, isolation makes stress louder. Connection turns the volume down. Get specific. Vague worry is exhausting and feeds your overthinking habit. So list down the problem. It gives you and your brain a reality check, and this way you can actually tackle a problem, one step at a time. And food. I know, I was surprised too when I learned that food plays a part in keeping our stress levels low. That's why I made a separate video on that explaining the right food for you. Click here to check that out. So stress isn't going anywhere. That's my reality check for you. But it's not a personal failure. It's not you being too insensitive. Knowing where it comes from and what actually helps makes it a lot less scary and a lot more manageable. Let me know in the comments if you found this relatable, and I'll see you in the next one.